Huh. Another shaman or another priest? Tempted to play. Let's try out a priest actually. Why not? Yeah, I like to play priest this time. Shadow of Madness is pretty awesome, I think. Take an egg or take an anything with a good death rattle, and the death rattle is yours. And usually this is a 2 for 1. I do like the light spawn. Here I pick the infiltrator. Another light spawn versus Earthring Fuzz here. Let's take the light spawn and hope I get some combos. This is garbage, garbage, ogre. Yeah, here it is. I have a choice. I can either take the cheap Dark Cultist or the more expensive Temple Enforcer. Both are pretty awesome. I think I play the Cultist. Let's say I play the Cultist on turn 3, Lightspawn on turn 4, and he's still alive. I can give this buff to the Lightspawn. Temple Enforcer gives me the choice where to buff, and it's also pretty nice. But I have to take care of my mana curve as well, and the 3-drop is better in this situation, I think. Bloodfin Raptor. Yeah, and here I can take the Temple Enforcer. Could also play the use the Defiant Spirit, make this a 10-10, but Temple Enforcer is a 6-6 of its own with a really nice effect. It's better. And I pick another one. Could take a Mass Disciple here, but it's kind of expensive. Knife Juggler is a superb 2-drop. Sludge versus Blade Master. Sludge is very good. Injured Blade Master is less good usually than Sludge, but it has increased value because I play Priest. And it has the potential to be healed up into a really, really strong minion. Tough choice. I think I give the Bloodmaster a try. Another light spawn. Yes. Gurubashi can also be okay because I can heal it up a couple of times. Yeah, let's take a Shadow Word of Pain. Oh, nice. I do like the Lightwell, but Shadow Madness is just so good. I think Thought Steal is the better card draw than Novice Engineer. Zombie Chow versus Cultmaster, that's interesting. I think I go with Zombie Chow. Will give this deck a lot of tempo, and this deck is not going to be a tempo deck, it's rather a control deck, so Zombie Chow fits in pretty well. I think I picked the Unstable Ghoul here. Need 2 drops, of course. I will pick the Haunted Creeper here. It's a good 2-drop and it has nice synergy with the Knife Juggler. And another Knife Juggler. Another Cultist. Shadow Word of Death, pretty good card. Undertaker. Death Rattle. Death Rattle. Death Rattle. Death Rattle. I have a couple of Death Rattle minions. It's an interesting pick. Or Mad Bomber. It's very strong as well. I think I picked the Undertaker here. I have a couple of Death Rattle minions. The Force Lightspawn is not really useful. I think I picked the Soul Priest here. Pretty nice card. A Mind Control. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of Mind Control. But I have enough 2-drops, so I don't need the River Crocolisk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Nightblade is a pretty weak 5-drop. So I take 1 Mind Control. Spellbreaker versus another Cultist. I think I go with another Cultist since it has so nice synergy with the Lightspawns. Brewmaster is a good 4-drop. So far I have just 4 4-drops, so I can use another one. Interesting picks. Mind Games, put a copy of a random minion from your opponent decks into the battlefield. This card is... yeah, it's a gamble. It can be really strong and it can be really weak. Cabal Shadow Priest. Take control of an enemy minion that has 2 or less attack. I think this is pretty good battle cry. It's often a 2-for-1, sometimes a 3-for-1. Blood Knight, of course, is very valuable against Divine Shields. It can win you a game like that. I have kind of enough 3-drops, so I think I picked the Cabal Shadow Priest here. Oh, nice. And I could pick a second one. Or I could pick a Blood Knight. Have more variety. I think I'll pick the Blood Knight because it's more variety. And another Soul Priest. Well, I think this is quite an interesting priest deck. It's not slow, it has a lot of nice 1-drops and 2-drops and 3-drops and 4-drops. Actually, it's quite fast. I don't have a lot of late game, but I have some decent late game with these cards. Looks pretty balanced.